Welcome back. It is 8:30 and time for Transparency Tracker.
This week, our group digging into government spending is focusing on the number of firefighters here in Portland and how that compares to similar East Coast cities.
Adam Andrzejewski, the CEO and founder of Open the Books, joins us live now with a breakdown. And Adam, what did you find?
So last week we talked about that Portland has a lot of firefighters as related to the population. So amongst U.S. cities between 50,000 and 100,000 people, there's 466 of those cities across the country, and Portland ranked number 2. Now, taking a look at the East Coast comparisons is very, very interesting because this is the same construction stock, weather patterns, close to large bodies of water like the ocean. And so if you take a look at Hartford, Connecticut, they have 3 firefighters per every 1,000 residents. Portland has 3.3 firefighters per every 1,000 residents. You've got, for instance, the city of Portsmouth, New Hampshire. They've got 2.95 firefighters per every 1,000 people. But let's take a look at Bangor. Bangor is a town of half the size of Portland, and its ratio is 2.6. They've got 88 firefighters on staff. They got a population of about 33,000. So if Portland had the same ratio of firefighters per every 1,000 people, you would be able to cut 50 firefighter positions.
In 2013, Barnstable, Mass. Had the lowest per capita number of firefighters at 0.35 per 1,000 residents. Where do they rank today, and what is the comparison to Portland on that?
It's amazing. So that community, they are the most frugal. They've got 22 firefighters on staff. They're actually a town of 50,000 people. So there is a comparison there. They're obviously on the East Coast. And so they're a very frugal town. If that was the case for Portland, you'd be able to cut, about 150 positions.
And how does South Portland compare, and what's the standard recommended by the National Fire Protection Association?
So the National Fire Protection Association, they don't weigh in with a ratio, but they say it's a good comparison number to use between the size of the town and the number of firefighters on staff. Now in South Portland, their ratio is only 2.4. Again, in Portland, it's 3.3. So if the city of Portland had the same ratio as South Portland, you'd be able to cut 65 positions. You'd only have about 161 firefighters on staff versus 226.
And again, this has been a question that's been brought up when it comes to former mayors here in Portland, also city council members. So thanks for the update on those numbers.
All right, Adam, thanks so much.
Thank you very much.